school in Norwich, and like many parents, we were trying to find out when the appropriate transition to big school is and what the right fit for him is. And we both work, so I think finding a school that had the right environment and wraparound care was kind of fundamental for us. And also then trying to find the right fit for Nick. So we came and did the taster days. I think we did 2 over a couple of years just to double check. Nick did the taster border evening. Really liked the food. That was, I think it's probably his abiding memory. Actually, it was his decision to come here. We had a couple of options in Norwich that we looked at. He was unequivocal that, having walked around the facilities here, he would prefer to come and board at Wymondham College than to be a day student in Norwich City.
Since he's been boarding for a while, we'll occasionally ask him, so if we live closer, would you want to be a day pupil? No, absolutely no way. He loves the boarding. I think it's great because his social life's all here, and then when he's at home, he's ours and wants to be with us, so it works out quite well for us as a family. So the CCS really sparked a big interest for him. He was always going to be an engineer or do something techie, he was that boy. But since joining the CCF, he's really taken to that military type of discipline. He's very tidy, organised, and he's now really interested in a career in the RAF. I think he was also really taken by the attitude to science and technology here compared to where else he'd looked, that it was seen as a real strength, and design and technology was seen as a serious subject for people who wanted to do engineering, whereas some other schools regarded it as a subject for maybe less able pupils, and that's not the attitude to DT here. So he felt that was going to be a really good fit for his interests. And the teachers here seem to have an energy and an enthusiasm to them. So he felt that, you know, he would be allowed the opportunity to try a more difficult project, to set something up by himself, whereas elsewhere he might have had to be taking the safe option, and that might not have allowed him to flourish in quite the same way as he does here.
There was a fair amount of anxiety at the beginning on our part, not on his, and he's absolutely loved it. And what's really comforting is to see the sort of the collegiate atmosphere that's developed, and the strong sense of sort of independence that's engendering in them. Whether that be enjoying school rugby or participating in CCF, in some of the overseas trip as well. Nick, for the past 2 years, has spent a week in Malta. Scuba diving, he's now an advanced level scuba diver, absolutely loved it. Fantastic trip, great tuition, good friends as a result. So throwing yourself into those opportunities has been certainly fantastic for him. We feel sort of really lucky that they've got those opportunities and being nurtured as a result.